feel like I'm always saying another month, another month.
I know, no kidding, huh?
And
My life is flashing before me.
all right, we are live on YouTube. All right. All right, ladies, let's just real quick, let's go around the table. Tell me your name, how long you've had your business, and just one thing in your life that you're excited about right at this moment. And Donna, you can go first.
Oh, okay. I am the amazing Donna Hardin. Yay!
Yay!
And I've had my business for 16 years, and it doesn't seem like it's been 16 years at all. But I'm grateful that I discovered Mary Kay because I was looking for something for my face. And, like everybody else, I was going here and there and I was mixing this and that. And I was so grateful when Jennifer came and gave me that facial with a bunch of friends. And I was like, this is it, you know? So I'm very grateful for Mary having her offering me the facial. And I love it. I love the products. I love it.
And if there's anything you want to crow about for your week, this is your opportunity too. So,
Okay. Well, I haven't had a bing bang week. It was under $100, but I had given a customer a whole miracle set to try because she has acne. It's kind of like hormonal acne. And so we're trying to figure out what she needs. So I gave it to her and said, use it, try it for 2 weeks, and then you can pay me. And she will. You know what I mean? We'll switch out whatever. That's what the great thing about Mary Kay is. You can try it before you use it. You know what I mean? You can switch out which doesn't work for what does work. And yeah, I think she's going to really love this product, the Miracle Set.
so why don't you share, because Kim might not know, or somebody who's watching a replay might not understand. Why would you just give it to her?
Well, because she bought the Clear Proof and she's probably in her early 30s and she has it's more like hormonal, or she's allergic to wheat, I'm thinking, after talking to her a little bit more. So this acne has nothing to do with, oh, I'm young and I have pimples kind of a thing. It's more of a hormonal thing or a reaction to food ingredients. So I said, you know what? You keep the Clear Proof and I'll give you the Miracle Set. You try it for 2 weeks. This is what you do. Follow the instructions and then use what you can, the acne gel for those places that are really popping out on your face. And then in 2 weeks, we'll figure out what you need and whatever. So I think that's what Mary Kay is all about is, Mary Kay will reimburse me if something doesn't work for her. So that's what I love about Mary Kay is, if you sell somebody something and it doesn't work out or it's the wrong shade, they will reimburse you for that product. So, we have a great company that we work under, and I love that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It's a whole different concept of like the try before you buy. So anyway,
yeah, and I think that's how the kind of person I am. When I worked in my job, I was the same way. I would stand behind the product. If you have a problem with the product, we'll figure it out and we'll work it out so that you get what you need and not just what I'm selling you. So I think it's all about, helping the customer. I mean, we're not here just to sell them something. We're here to help them with their skincare. So I appreciate that about our company.
I love that so much, Donna.
Very nice.
So wonderful. So wonderful. All right, Kim, your turn.
Yay.
All right. So I am Kim, or Kimberly. I usually go by Kimberly professionally, but I am a teacher librarian in the district that Mimi's daughter Abby goes to in the school. She's actually one of my TAs in the library. And I've been I signed up a little over a month ago. And I did the great start. I got some really good products, and I haven't had the greatest last couple of weeks. I've had some losses of some friends in both in my personal life and in my job. And so I've had a rough couple weeks, and I haven't really sold much, but some of that product that I got, I was able to get a couple of my friends some things, and so I was able to get profit back from those. So that, that was a win, but I just I haven't been pushing it as much the last couple weeks, but I'm excited about it. I really love the product. I think I have been Mimi's customer for 4 or 5 years, I think, and I
Yes.
originally
Yay.
I
So
originally
awesome.
started using it when she did a skincare and a pampering demo with our Girl Scouts that my daughter was a part of in our troop. So she came to our troop and did a whole hygiene thing, and so it was really awesome. So I've been using it since then, and like I said, I'm excited to grow my business. As I said, I'm a teacher librarian by trade, but this is something that I think I can get behind, as I do love the product the same as you, Donna. I really believe in it, and I've seen success and progress with my own skin by using it consistently. So I can be a testimonial to, friends and customers and such. So I think that's important.
Exactly. That's kind of where we're going tonight. Is what you just said. Andy, it's your turn. Are you there?
Andy. I see her kitchen.
I know, huh? Okay, please
Yeah, I'm
forgive
here.
me. Oh, okay.
I'm here.
First of all, Mandy, I gotta say,
Hey, Mandy.
Mandy, you
Rah,
look
rah, rah,
gorgeous.
rah.
You look gorgeous. And you should wear pink all the time. Like seriously. So, your name, how long you've had your business, and just something you're happy about today. And any rah-rah, anything you want to like crow about yourself.
My name is Mandy, and I've been in business for a little over a year. And I just got back from vacation. Rah rah.
Yeah.
Yay, where'd you go? Where'd you
Hey.
go?
To Sonora for 3 days, just a
Oh,
break.
right.
Awesome.
That's nice and cool.
Very cool.
Well, her husband's a CPA, correct?
No, an enrolled agent.
I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I knew I was going to use the wrong word no matter what I did.
Taxman. Taxman.
So taxes were done and they checked out. Okay, you guys, for 30 seconds, talk amongst yourselves so I can go close my garage door because my garage door opener doesn't work and my kid just went to work. So
Oh.
talk.
Oh, okay.
So where did you stay in Sonora? Why you were
We went to Black Oak Casino RV resort, and we stayed at the
Oh.
resort. So
Oh.
it was a very nice resort. It was pretty pretty full at night, but it was a nice resort. It had good accommodations and whatever, and we just rested.
do they have buffets open there?
I don't know. We didn't go into that. No, when we go to rest. We stay in the trailer. I cook
Oh, I see.
and
Okay.
yeah, we barbecue and pretty much do nothing.
Yes,
That's
I love
awesome.
that. I love doing
Nothing is good. Yeah.
Nothing is wonderful.
good.
So, and we get to sleep in our own bed, and we don't have to sleep in a bed that half the world slept in.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean,
And I
back
took my little Mary Kay bag with me. Did y'all see it?
Awesome.
No. What do you mean?
Oh, I'll have to show you. I don't know if it'll come up on this
here, hold on.
screen.
I
But-
will.
I see a
Mimi
plant.
can pull it up.
I saw a plant. Is that your plant?
Oh, that used to be my plant outside my front door, but it froze
You can
that
do it
we
now,
in winter.
Mandy. You can do it now if you would like to pull it up.
See, where is it?
That looks like those Christmas cactus.
It's a Christmas cactus. It was
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It was huge.
I believe that what she's going to show you is a post that she made. of her roll-up bag. And guys, this is the kind of stuff that is, this is so smart. I gave you sharing ability. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I do. Let me find it first.
Okay. I really do have a whole
Oh, I
list of
found it
things.
now.
Okay, cool.
Let me see here. Zoom. Share. Screen. Now, okay, I don't know how to do this.
Okay.
I
Let me
went
see.
to share screen.
Is it on your
Whole
page
new
or
beautiful you.
okay,
Whole new
I'll do it right now.
beautiful you.
All right, hold on. All right. Do. Here it is right here. So look at what she did. She took a picture of her roll-up bag, okay?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And she wrote about it. You know, I mean, I think that's when we consistently do stuff like this. You know, I've noticed you've been doing a lot more posting in your group. Like it's a process of branding who you are. So if you
Mm.
don't already have a group, a customer group, you know, it's not required, but I encourage you to have a customer group. You can steal my posts as much as you want, change the words up if you like, or you should actually for the algorithm. But this helps to brand who you are in Mary Kay. So
this was so cute, cool. So the little hook hung over the side of the shower next to the sink and didn't
Mhm.
take up any counter space at all. And all my stuff was right there. So I just pulled out what I needed, put it back, never messed up the counter at all. Just put everything back as I used it. And it was really nice.
Nice.
I love it.
Yes,
That's cool.
I know. I take mine
That's
wherever
cool.
I go. I love it. It's like, I just don't know how a woman can travel without a roll-up bag. I really can't.
I don't either
Yeah.
anymore.
I take mine and I do have mine on my wall. I actually see it in my bathroom there, but I never thought to actually use it to brand yourself. That's a really, really great idea.
You know, even
Like
just
that.
a picture of you putting your lipstick on, you know, like putting your
Right.
mascara on. So I'm going to show a 3-minute video here. This Simon, I don't even know how to say his name. Sinek. Does anybody know? He is an author and a speaker, and it's kind of about what we're going to talk about tonight. It's only 3 minutes, but at the beginning, you're going to go, "Why is she showing me this?" So just stick with it, okay? You
Okay.
guys can see the screen, yeah?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. If you can't hear it, let me know.
Leaders, political or business leaders, think, act, and communicate.
Really low.
Yeah, it's as loud as it
So
goes. Turn
many
your screen up.
Oh,
telling you
okay.
they start with why. But let me give you a funny example that makes the case perfectly. Dating. Dating is like any kind of sales call. We're sitting across a table from somebody. We want to say things that make them choose us over somebody else.
Hmm.
And imagine if we sent somebody out on a date and they started with what rather than why. So let's take our theoretical dater. Let's call him Davido. Davido is on a date with a young woman that his friends set him up with. This is how the date begins. He sits across from her, and the first words he says, "You know, I am very, very rich. I know lots of famous people. I'm on television all the time, which is good because I'm good looking. And I have a beautiful home. You should come and see it sometime." So the question is, does Davido get a second date?
No.
It's intuitive. No. depends how rich he is. But but now but now let's send him out a second time. But this time he will start with why. Ah, before I do that, I should say what he did is exactly what most companies do. They sit across the table and they say, you know, we're very successful. We're the biggest in the industry. We have some of the wealthiest people who work with us. You may have seen our advertising on television. We have a beautiful corporate headquarters. You should come visit sometime. It's the same thing. And so we know it doesn't work on a date. So why should it work in a sales call? And the answer is it doesn't. So let's send him out again. This time he starts with why. You know, he says, I love what I do. I work for an organization that has a belief that we are responsible for holding the dreams of other people in our hands. It gives me purpose. It's why I wake up in the morning every single day. And the result is fantastic. I've actually been able to make a lot of money and meet a lot of famous people. And I get to be on television all the time, which is fun because I'm good looking. And I built a beautiful house. But the most important thing is the reason why I get out of bed in the morning. And you can see all the same facts are in there. But this time, starting with why gives context to all those things. So all the facts still prove, they serve as the tangible proof, but it's a profoundly different feeling when somebody leads with purpose.
Okay, wait, stop. Stop the share. All right. So what do you guys think? What did you get from that? Just briefly. How does that apply to Mary Kay?
I could hardly hear it, so I could,
I'm sorry.
yeah, I'm sorry. I just
okay.
couldn't hear it. I have it all the way to the max and I could not hear
Well,
it.
basically in the first one, he talked about himself and how rich he was and how much money he had and what a beautiful house he had and all the stuff he was, and he didn't include anything. In the next one, he started with the fact that this is why he loves what he does. He makes people's dreams come true. He gets up every morning and with a purpose, and that purpose has brought him a beautiful house and has increased his wealth, and that's why he gets out of bed every morning.
Okay.
Yeah. And the purpose wasn't about selling them a product or selling them a service. It was more about, this is what inspiring them through, this is how it's inspired me, this is how it's made me grow as a person, rather than okay, I have all of this and I'm rich. You know, it was more egocentric, the first one, and it was about, okay, this has afforded me all this, but nothing with why that should be valuable, or why it's valuable to him, or why it should be valuable to someone else.
Beautiful. You guys are both like spot on perfect. Okay. So what's this got to do with Mary Kay? What's this got to do with selling product and our business opportunity? How can this apply?
This is our dream. And our dream is helping other people make their dreams come true and helping them feel better about themselves. Not, yeah, we feel good about ourselves, but we feel good because we're helping other people feel good.
Okay. Love it. Love it. Love it. Anything else anybody want to add? It's not about buy this. It's only $20. It's really good. You'll love it. Right? Because when we're leading with that, it's about what's in it for me. It's not anything about what's in it for her. Anything else?
One is more relationship oriented and the other one is more about me.
Mm.
We can, so like I asked each of you to just bring a product to the table, if you will, tonight, something that you love, a product that you love, right? I purposefully didn't ask you to go and do a bunch of research about the ingredients and all of that. I'll call it nonsense. Okay. Because here's the thing. I don't have a freaking clue what is in this product. Okay. But what I can tell you is that it is the story, my story about oil-free eye makeup remover is that for my whole life before Mary Kay, every time I tried to take off my mascara, anything I used hurt. My eyes would burn. My eyes are so sensitive. So when the girl came to do my facial and she's like, the first thing we're going to do is take your mascara off, I was like, oh no, it's going to hurt. Right. And this is not for real. Like the first product ever that didn't hurt my eyes. And I was like, oh my gosh. And this is this kind of stuff that I tell about this product. Right.
Mhm.
And not only does it not hurt, but it gets in my eyes every day. And so my eyes never hurt. I never feel sandy eyed. And it's helped my eyelashes grow. Okay. It conditions the eyelashes. And oh my gosh. So I'm almost sold and my eyelashes are longer than they've ever been in my life. Right. Which is wild. It should be the opposite way. Right. So I didn't even talk about how much it costs or how to use it or anything. I'm just telling her all my story of why this product is awesome. Does that kind of make sense to y'all?
Mhm.
That's how we sell product. You know, I'm just
Mhm.
telling her story. I could have just as easily been telling her a story of, you know, I have never been to Wingstop before. And then my daughter's best friend said, my favorite place to eat is Wingstop. And now it's our Friday night, like once a month on Friday night, we just get all the Wingstop. We get all the different flavors and we sit down and we watch a movie and we gobble up Wingstop. And I like the honey barbecue and they like the spicy stuff. I'm like, you can keep the spicy stuff. Okay. But and I never thought I was a person who would sit down and eat boneless wings. Like, who cares about that? But oh my gosh, it's so doggone good, right?
It's so funny because when Richard's mom was raised on a farm and they had chicken for dinner quite often. And she would cook a chicken and put it on the table and she would always say, now the breasts are for your dad and your brother, or for your papa, or for your her dad, and and the other two girls got the drumsticks, and they always said, and nobody touched the wings because those belong to Marie. She's the one that likes, that's the best part of the chicken, and that's always her thing. So my mother-in-law only ate the wings. She had never had the rest of the chicken until she got old enough and got married, and she thought, there's a whole lot more better parts to the chicken than the wing.
So I love that story, Mandy. I do. It's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
My point is, I'm just telling a story, right? Mandy just told a story. I was just telling a story about a place that I had never been to before that truthfully never thought Friday night is pizza night. It is not Wingstop night. Okay. And how dare my daughter's friend like mess up my pizza night. But now Friday night is Wingstop night. So anyway, if you're just telling us we sell all the time is the point, right? We sell stuff all the time. We just aren't getting paid for it. We sell things when we tell stories. We're selling. I bet Kim could tell, like, it could be like super passionate about a book, this book or that book. I bet Mandy has a favorite house that she has sold that she's like, oh my gosh, I just love this house and because it has a blah blah blah, you know, I mean, whatever. We all have a thing that we could easily do. I also like to demonstrate this product, but I don't go into a whole lot of detail. Like, you just shake it up. Now, before I met with y'all, I put this eyeliner on my hand. This is not a tattoo. It's waterproof, and I'll demo it, right? Like, it's on me. It's smeared some, but it's on pretty thick. So I just put some of this on my cotton round. And I'm going to hold it on. 1 Mississippi. Oh, there's my 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. And I'm just going to wipe it right off. So can you imagine? Look at look how easily that came off. You need this for your eyes, right? But they're already sold because I told them my story. Okay. So I don't even have to take my eye makeup off. I can, while they're doing their miracle set, while they're trying their miracle set, I can tell them the story about the eye makeup remover. And it's best not to have one that's this low. I mean, that kind of looks a little bit tacky if you're showing this to a customer. You want to have a much more full product than that. You know, if you go into Macy's, they don't demo an empty perfume. They've got a full perfume anyway. So you get the idea? Yeah. Anything you guys want to share? Glean anything from that? Stories sell our business. Stories sell our product. Okay. And the stories give the why. We naturally are given stories all the time. We just don't think about it. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Oh, okay. Go
Or
ahead.
Donna.
Go ahead, Kim.
So, I don't have, so my eyelashes are like very thin. Like, I have very sparse eyelashes, or I have had very sparse eyelashes. And they never really curled very well. They wouldn't stay curled. I like to joke with my mom that she gave me the Japanese eyelashes because they literally stick like straight down.
Oh, yeah.
And they're hard to curl. And so I was never really a fan of using a lot of mascara because it never looked right on me. But I do love the Lash Love Panorama. It's one of my favorite mascaras. And I liken it to a Lash Paradise. I think L'Oreal makes it, but I like this one so much better because it doesn't clump. And I haven't reapplied all day, but if you can see, I don't know how close I could get, but if you can see, like,
Ooh.
they're really wispy. And the
they're
only thing that
long.
and since I've been using this regularly, I don't really use anything else. They actually curl a little bit better. And so
Curl, they
all I
are
did,
curled. Yeah.
all I've had to do, I haven't reapplied, and it still looks as good as it did this morning. And the only thing that I did was I did take my eyelash curler before our meeting, and I just curled them a little bit more because they did start to droop a little bit. So I love this product, and I would definitely tell, a story about what it's done for my eyelashes. So that's my favorite product.
Love it.
Kimberly, can I give you a tip?
Yes.
So I don't have any mascara on today, but what I do is my eyelashes are really straight as well, and they point straight down. So what I do is I take my eyelash curler and I hit it with my blow dryer for about 30 seconds. And then I give it a second to cool down just a little bit. And then I curl at the bottom, and then I move it up and I curl again and I hold it, and it sets, and it'll hold for a little bit longer. Then I use my Panorama and I lengthen. And then since they're so thin, I go back in with the Ultimate and fill them in on the bottom. And so that fills in the bottom of it. But I just do the ends, and then I go back through with the Panorama and I do the whole lash, and then I do the Ultimate. And it seems to work for me. And my eyelashes stay curled almost the whole day.
Awesome.
By this time of the night, they're starting to droop. But they do hold a little bit longer with hitting the blow dryer with your curling iron. hidden
Good
there.
tip. I
Your
like
lash-
that.
I'll,
With your
I'll-
lash curler, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to add to both of you. Mine are the same exact way. So I start out with waterproof. I curl them.
Okay.
I heat my curler. I curl my lashes. I do a thing of waterproof, and then I do lash love lengthening on top of it. Today I don't think I did. Today I think I just did. But yeah, they stay with the waterproof. They stay curled all day, the whole day.
Awesome.
So
Good tips.
y'all just
Good
got a
tips. I'll
whole
try
bunch of
that.
mascara tips.
I might take a picture tomorrow. I'm gonna try that.
All right, Mandy, why don't you go next?
so I love um this CC cream a lot. So I have, it runs in my family. I have very pigmented skin, and it doesn't cover real well. I can cover it with foundation, but when I take my makeup off, I can see all the pigment spots on my face, all the different pigment spots on my face. Part of that is sun damage. Part of that is hereditary. So I have always used a foundation, and I switched to CC cream. And I have noticed that the pigment of my skin has improved a lot. Even when I take my makeup off at night, I don't see as many dark and light spots on my face as I have before. So this must have some kind of, this must let the good rays in and keep the bad rays out. So when you wear foundation, I think it just covers everything and lets nothing in. But for some reason, the pigment of my skin has improved an awful lot. And so that is my thing. I'll put a little bit of foundation on, but I'll always add a little bit of CC cream. If I'm gonna wear foundation, I'll add a little bit of CC cream to it and then mix it in my hand and then add it. But I don't need I found that I don't need as much coverage as I thought. My second favorite product is the hydrator booster. So after I wash my face in the morning, before I put my moisturizer on, I put the hydrator on my face. And you can see, I don't know if you can see right now, I am still very, I look like I have plenty of moisture in my skin.
Do we?
And I have really enjoyed this. And then I use the other two at night, but this has been my favorite one. I use it morning, and then I put it on, and then I add my moisturizer on top of it and go to bed. But I really like it, and I don't use it every night because I switch up between the
other boost,
the
couple of the other boosters.
the
Yeah.
resurfacer, and the other one that's kind of like Botox. I'll switch between those two every other night. So I love the boosters. The hydrator is my favorite. And I was at church the other day, and the lady said, "What have you done to your skin? It just looks so different." And I said, I just do my regular routine, my regular Mary Kay routine. She says, "But I do too. Yours looks like you have a more glowy look." I said, "Well, the only thing I can think of is this. This has been my favorite. In fact, it's almost empty, and I forgot to order it with my order."
That lady needs a facial.
Yeah, she buys Mary Kay from me.
Oh, good.
Good.
Fantastic. How about you, Donna?
Oh, okay. So, my favorite product, one of my favorite products, is the TimeWise Repair Volume Firm Advanced Lifting Serum. I don't know if you can see that.
In front of you.
Let's see.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
you go.
Like right in front of your face for a minute. There you
Okay.
go.
There you
Here.
go.
I don't know if you can see it. It's my favorite product because I use it even if I'm using the Miracle Set cleanser or the Repair Cleanser. I use the Repair Cleanser at night and the Miracle Set cleanser in the daytime, normal to dry. And I use this. You can use it night and day, and I use it during the day. And it's actually a lifting serum. You put it on and you can see your face changes. Your face actually changes. I have seen my niece use this. We used it on one side of her face, and you could see her jaw lifting.
Mhm.
This side of her jaw lifted. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I have never seen that before. I mean, it literally lifted her jaw. So it's fabulous. If you haven't tried it, you need to add it to your regiment. Anybody that has any kind, maybe 40 and over, they need to use this product. In addition to if they're using the Repair Set or the Miracle Set, they need to use this product. Now, along with that, you can use the Sonic brush. There's an attachment you can use that you can use with your serums that will invigorate your face. I actually use this product. It's
Exactly the one I got.
It's a different product. Let me change this. I don't know if I can change this to a not a blur background. No, that's not working. Blur. Okay. How about if I do this? Can you see me now? See this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see it's on everywhere. It's viral. It has all these different, you can see it goes green and red and blue. Well, I use that. And if you see this, if you use the serum and you use this and you hold it on your cheek, it actually gives you definition on your cheek. Use it on your neck and it lifts your neck. I mean, it literally works.
Okay.
No, this is
It's
not Mary. This
it's
is
not
not
Mary
Mary Kay. This
Yeah.
is not Mary Kay.
But
But
if you get a Sonic Skin Vigorant brush
yes.
and get not the brush head, but get the attachment, the
That's-
massaging attachment, it will do the same thing.
Thing. Yes.
But the one, I'm not gonna lie, I got the same thing Donna did. That's hysterical. We both got the same thing.
Well, somebody gave it to me as a gift. So
Mhm.
I thought, oh yeah, right. I'll use it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And after I put it on in the morning, I use it and it actually works. It actually lifts, gives you definition, gives you this when you have these jowls here, that disappears. It really does. Yeah.
And you can get the same with this. So just so you know.
Yes.
But yeah, really good.
But if you can use this day and night, you can use it in the morning and at night after you cleanse. You put this on, then you use your moisturizer, your night cream. Use this too. But it's phenomenal. Everybody needs, if you're over 40, you need to use this product. Let me tell you.
Why at night?
Well, they suggest using it at night too. Because it has what does it have? It has the what do they call that? Hydrolonic acid in it.
Well,
It
so
has
does
that.
I think the resurfacer has that, or the
Right. And it also
other-
has a natural collagen elastin in it. It has
Elastin.
several different products in it that help lift.
So there's boosters and there's serums, and I'm not going to go into all of that. There's actually, I'm going to show you in a minute here. There's going to be a training on this next month, but boosters focus on one or two things, like hydrating. Serums are a more broad spectrum and they focus on multiple things. So the lifting serum, we came out with the repair system when previously we just had the Miracle Set, and then we started adding this and this and this and this and this to the miracle set. I'm just grabbing the random things, okay? But we started adding all these things to the miracle set, which made the miracle set like super expensive and really like too many steps. So then they said, okay, let's create a system for someone with advanced signs of aging who needs all that stuff, but let's put it all together. So the lifting serum is a combination of all this stuff mushed together, if you will. Does that kind of make sense? Kind of, sort of.
Who uses the repair set?
I do.
Yeah.
Do you? Okay. Do you use the lifting serum?
No, I've never tried it.
Oh my God.
It's amazing.
It is the most amazing product. When you put it on your face, when you have your cleanser on, then you put this on, you can see it's almost like a film. I can't even explain to you what your face looks like after you
It's almost like primer that lifts.
Yes.
And for real, like when you try it for the first time, just put it on half your face, put it on, massage it in, and look in the mirror, and look at one side to the other, because that's how I used to demo it.
Oh, we'll use Richard next week.
Okay. Now, so hopefully you guys have gotten, like, you know what? So we didn't talk about ingredients. We didn't talk about prices. All we did was share some things that we have that are our favorites, and the stories and the so maybe you haven't used the lifting serum, but you heard Donna's story, and maybe you don't have straight lashes, but you heard Kim's story. You get the idea. So we can share each other's stories when we're talking to our customers. Can you imagine if, any of these things, this is a pen, but let's pretend it's a mascara. Can you imagine if you just said, this week, I'm going to challenge myself to go sell 10 of these, or I'm going to go challenge myself to share 5 of these lifting serums because I'm so impressed with it, and just see what you can do with it. Okay. Because when you're passionate about something, other people catch your passion, and you didn't even talk about ingredients or price. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. I'm going to share my screen. Any other thoughts before I go to my last little bit here? Okay, I'm sharing my screen. That's not what I want to show you. I want to show you. Okay, if you don't have a pen, grab a pen, or not, whatever. But in the Believe area, tomorrow night, National Sales Director Lily Gautreaux, see this link right here? She's going to do about a 15-minute tutorial demonstration. And I'll tell you, the last time they did this, it was so doggone good on how to determine what your perfect lip color is. Okay. So you can take this URL, you can post it in your VIP group, you can text it out to your customers, or you can just use it for your own self to learn. Okay. It's tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Pacific. All right. So this is pinned on the discussion for the Believe area. Okay.
Mhm.
Let me look at my.
Look at all those women with perfect noses and perfect skin and perfect lips.
Look. Okay, so now I'm going to the Believe More events. And I'm going to first come over here and say, we are having a star party on Zoom. It is on June 23rd. And it is a 90s retro star party for anyone who becomes a star consultant by June 15th. Okay, so it's March 16 to June 15. And you know what I know. Okay, so finish your star. If you don't know what star is, call me up later. We can talk about it. I'm not going to go into all that, but this is going to be super fun. It lasts, end of the year star party with our National Sales Director, Katrina. And I'm going to show you, here is our May calendar. You're going to get this. This is on the Believe More event page. You're going to get it in text tomorrow, but I want to make sure that y'all hear about these events because there's some different stuff here. So please hear. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go through Wednesday the 1st. We have National Sales Director Janice Trude. She is going to do 1 hour of training for consultants on lead generation and time management. Here's your Zoom information. Be there. Okay. Just be on. You don't have to be on the camera. Just be there so you can learn from a national. She has been in Mary Kay for like 42 years, y'all. She's a Mary Kay millionaire. Okay. Be there so you can learn from her. Next Monday, we're doing something totally different. Okay. And anyone on my side of town, if you're watching the replay, here we go. You can ride with me. We're going to meet at Bobby Salazar's in Clovis, on Clovis Avenue. Okay. At 6 o'clock. Everybody, you can buy food, you can buy a drink, you can buy whatever the heck you want. You're responsible for your own thing, but we're just going to get together and, be girls. Okay. Does that sound like fun? And I will bring the new products. Get excited. You'll get to play with the new products. All the new products will be there. All right. So Bobby Salazar, does that sound like fun? It's the day after Cinco de Mayo. So, Bobby Salazar's. I thought that sounded funny. That sounded good. Huh? Yes, 6 de Mayo. All right. Then on the 9th, we're going to do on Zoom a Mom and Me class using Miracle Set for Mom or Repair and the new product for the kids, the younger girls. Okay. So I will provide the samples. We just got to get the people on. Okay. So Mom and Me on Zoom, featuring me doing the training. If you were a star last quarter or enrolled in preferred customer, you can order the new products on Friday the 10th. And on Saturday the 4th, I need your RSVP for Monday so I can ask for the right size table at Bobby Salazar's. Okay, so please get this stuff in your planner so we
RSVP me.
You're going to be there
Next Monday.
all right.
Donnie,
All
want me to pick you up?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I love you guys.
I'm going to be there too.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm going your way. I can pick you up and bring you back.
I'm going to see if I can get a couple of my consultants to come with me.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I have to check with them. If I can, I'm going to pick them up.
Mandy, there's
Cool.
another consultant though you might be able to pick up some. All right, Mary Kay Ash's birthday is the 12th. The 13th, we do Momentum Monday with our National Katrina. On the 14th, is a recruiting event. It's about 30 minutes long with National Katrina. It's on YouTube. This is our recruiting event for the month. Doesn't mean I can't recruit with you, but this is our recruiting event. And it's also my birthday.
Oh,
What day?
Okay, the 14th. Then
Oh my
everybody
gosh,
can order
brother's
new
birthday.
products on the 15th. What's that, Mandy? I'm sorry.
That's the same day as my brother's birthday.
Okay. And then on the 16th, I'm hosting a Fab 5 in 15 minutes on Zoom. What is that? It's where I'm going to show 5 of my favorite products in the whole entire presentation from beginning to end, including closing it and the sales and everything, 15 minutes. Okay. So, there was a grr. Okay. So let's get people on that. All right. It's a quick interactive program. And then on Saturday the 18th, Mom and Me in person at my house. Okay. So kind of cool, kind of exciting, kind of fun. I need an RSVP by the 16th. Then we have our regular power hour on the 20th. Anyone who does 300 by the 15th gets to be on a call with National Katrina on the 22nd. Memorial Day is the 27th, so no meeting, but we'll do it on Tuesday, the 28th. And then on the 29th, National Janice will be doing a retinol and booster training on Zoom. Okay, so get on there so you can learn more about the boosters. Okay, and retinol. So is there enough stuff there for you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the whole idea is I don't expect anyone to be on everything, but I want you to look at it and say, I can do that and I can do that, and it'll be fun, and put it in your book and commit to it and decide what you're going to do. Okay, so you're planning, plan your work your plan. Okay, sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys have any questions? Good question. I have to say, oh my gosh, our unit has come so far this month. Wow. And we still have another day to get last minute orders in, but wow is all I can say. This month has been like a woo, you know, the roller coaster when you're going like this. Most of the month was like this. And then all of a sudden, we're up here. Okay. I'm so confused with it. Did somebody raise a hand? Donna, did you raise your hand?
No,
Did I raise my hand?
you raised your hand.
So y'all,
Raise your
thank you. If you have not watched last week's meeting, please watch it because it will get in your brain. It'll get the math in your brain of how to build your business a customer at a time.
I
Okay?
thought you meant for me to watch that one with the girl and her mom, the girl and the other little girl.
Even though
That's the one I watched.
okay, well, I'm going to text it to you right now.
Okay.
All right. So here's my ending quote. It says, great things in business are never done by one person. They are done by a team of people. And we have the best team. I love you guys so very freaking much. I said freaking. Okay. All right. Y'all, I love you. Have a good night. Mwah, 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 mwah.